Un, 0.
Hi, my name is Nouletohoue Florent. I'm 19 years old. I am Beninese. I get this year my degree for university. I used to study civilization. My biggest dream is to help people by fighting really against the hunger, because I think here in Africa is one of our biggest problem. People are suffering for hunger. People are not seen to eat. People are not eating, and they are fighting against each other because of that problem. That's why I use to fight against that, and I take the resolution to fight against that. Is my biggest dream. And before coming here, I imagine my future as a good or a great person. I think that someday I will be helping people. Someday I will be some person that people will see like, wow. I don't know. That is my biggest problem. But I don't know really where my help will come from, where my opportunity will come from. That's my problem for my future when I saw Mr. Gregory. And actually, I'm sorry for saying this. I'm from poor family. My father is farmer. Let me say traditional farmer, and my mom is home wife, housewife. I'm sorry, my mom is a housewife, and actually I suffer with them because the situation was so hard, and is the same problem I talked about, the problem of hunger. It was difficult for us to have food to eat and so on.
How about your school? Who pay?
But about my school, what makes me cry every day is that my father always went to the school president or the director and ask him permission and ask him some favor, and they allowed him to have us at school, and if God help him at some moment he finds some money and go to pay back. And what I have also done is that I I have been the president of students, and then I talked with the head of the school, and they helped me not to pay some part of my scholarship, some part of my school fees, and they offer me also some scholarship. And with my efforts, I always work hard at school to get the scholarship to help my parents. Good. When I came here at Vendors Center, actually I learned a lot of things. A lot again. I learned a lot of things. First of all, in front of you, I'm speaking now English, even if it's not well, because I take 5 months. I take 2 to 3 months to learn English that I'm speaking now. So it's first of all the biggest thing I learned here, and I'm confident that even if I'm in front of Englishmen, I can speak as I can, and I know that I can help myself be understood with them. Is that what I learned is that I don't know how to say it. It's positive in my life, and it's remarkable for me, and I'm so grateful for that. And also I learned the leader character, and the character of leader I learned here. Let me say that it's not because I have it in my mind, that's why I'm happy with that. It's because I try to apply it, I try to use it, and I find how it works. And I found how people find me different. And actually, that characters make me different. And I realized that if I can be different with that character, it will be, I don't know, easier for me to change or to make the world different, to make my area different, to make my country different. So even if I take the example from the book 7 Habits, where they say seek first to understand and to be understood, I use that powerfully. I was in the front of a woman who was speaking, and I know that she was wrong, and she was thinking that she was right. What can I do? So I remember what I learned from the book, and I keep quiet. I say, yes. What are you talking about? She speaks. I say, yes. With the help of Anatomy of Peace, I use now to help her and to see now the truth, and that make her change, and her finds that this person is great. I don't know, I can't say in the conference or in interview now everything I learned from Founder Center is good. It's good. And also in the side of business, I learned also a lot of things. Let me take just the book, the powerful book that is Personal MBA. From that book, at the beginning, if I take the 5 steps of creating a powerful business, I say that if I can use that, I can create a business. It's not a lot of things, but it's the biggest parts of the things. If I take the 5 parts of the business creation, value creation, I have to find something of value that people will want and will be willing to pay the price for. And I have to satisfy the needs of the customer. And customer will trust on me. That's why I think my business will be working. And it's not enough. We know that in business we have we have a finance. The finance is also what can make the business keep working, keep going, and keep operating. That's why I learn also how finance can work. So, good. I have a lot of things. I learned a lot of things. Thank you. Good. From Vendor Center, or what I've learned so far, let me say that I'm seeing my life realized. I'm seeing my life applied. And let me say that if I remember what I learned also from the book 7 Habits, and the second habit, when they say that begin with the end in the mind, I use that for my life now. And I know that, yes, my life have the steps I can follow, and by following that steps, I have to reach what I'm thinking. I don't know, people also are thinking so great and I can achieve. People are thinking that I think that I can achieve it. It's not I can achieve it or I will achieve it. So, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.